Lauren Hutton lived a double life for 30 years, and no one knew, until now, and the story behind it is as shocking as it is heartbreaking, because while the world knew her as the face of a generation, the iconic supermodel whose gap-toothed smile and effortless style changed fashion forever, few people realized that behind the glamorous covers, the designer campaigns, and the red carpet appearances, Lauren was quietly living a life that no one could see, a life where public perception and private reality were completely at odds, because while photographers captured her elegance, confidence, and beauty, Lauren was navigating personal struggles, hidden relationships, and choices she could never reveal without risking her career, and the tragedy of her double life wasn't scandal or fame, it was isolation. The loneliness of being forced to hide significant parts of herself in order to survive in an industry that demanded perfection, poise, and control, and for decades, she maintained a carefully curated public persona while quietly managing heartbreak, complicated relationships, and personal sacrifices that left her emotionally exhausted yet determined to continue shining in the spotlight, because in the world of high fashion, vulnerability was dangerous, privacy was rare, and mistakes could mean the end of a career, yet Lauren somehow managed to balance both worlds, giving fans the image of a flawless icon while protecting her inner life from scrutiny and the heartbreak in her story is realizing that the strength and poise we admired on the runway and in magazines came at a cost, because Lauren's courage, resilience, and ingenuity allowed her to thrive professionally while silently enduring challenges that no one would ever expect from the smiling, elegant supermodel the world adored, and now, decades later, the truth of her double life is finally coming to light, showing us that even those who seem untouchable, effortless, and perfect carry unseen burdens, make impossible sacrifices, and navigate private struggles that shape who they are, making Lauren Hutton's story not just one of glamour and success, but one of profound humanity, quiet suffering, and unbreakable resilience, reminding the world that behind every iconic image is a real person with secrets, challenges, and a life that is far more complicated than it ever appeared, and that the tragedy of her hidden life makes her achievements, her longevity in the industry, and her grace in the public eye even more remarkable, because she wasn't just surviving fashion, she was surviving life itself, balancing two worlds for 30 years, and finally, the truth reminds us all that even the brightest stars sometimes burn quietly while carrying shadows that the world may never see.